Greetings and salutations, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Well, today is the day for the Smithton, Pennsylvania reptile beast. Before I get into this encounter, a couple things I'd like to share with you. The subscriber who let me narrate this encounter has a video and some sound, and that link will be in the description below. Unfortunately, he had deleted it after he posted it on Reddit. So the link to his Reddit page will be there, and you guys will be able to check out where this all started from. Now also, before we get into the encounter, a couple links I'd like to share as well. As you know, I rely on my Patreon, PayPal, and merch to help this channel continue to grow and go. I also have a second channel for creepypasta, fanfiction, and scary voice acting. Stories that don't fit on this channel. Those links are in the description below as well. If that's anything that you're into, follow that link and give them a listen. You may just like them. And with that, guys, let's get on with this encounter, shall we? The Smithton, Pennsylvania beast. I live in Smithton, Pennsylvania, so I tried finding cryptids in the area on Google. Still searching, I've listened to some recorded tapes of these creatures growling, but none of them were even close to what I recorded. Since I don't know what currently to call this thing, I'm calling it the Smithton beast for now. Here's some backstory. Me and my friends were in the woods when we stumbled across this swamp. We decided to rest near it. So, a half an hour passes and we see a creature swimming. We could only see the back, though. It was gray with black front claws and feet. The hands resembled a human with reptilian claws. Its eyes, head, and tail all looked like a Komodo dragon with tiny spikes running down its back. It was at least 9 to 10 feet in length, and when standing, it swam like an alligator, walked like a human, and ran on all fours like a Komodo dragon. Update 1. Sorry I've been away for a while. I've been trying to figure out what this thing is that I had an encounter with, me and my friends. It was night and I'm on my porch with my dog. Well, my dog starts barking at something. I shrug it off, thinking it's nothing to worry about, and my dog starts running out towards the woods. Well, it's the creature that he had just started running at that made the same demonic growl that I recorded. After this creature growled, my dog yelped. I ran back inside out of fear. Eventually, I went back to sleep. The next morning, I went outside and searched the yard and nearby woods. I eventually found my dog with his poor head ripped off. I've also made the assumption that this creature is nocturnal, as I've only seen it at night. Update 2. Sorry it's been a very long time, guys. Still haven't been able to figure out what this creature is, but I've got a couple of encounters to share with you. November 13th. I was in the woods hiking this time. I brought my hunting rifle, which I had bought on November 7th for protection. So, as I'm hiking, I see this thing jump from one branch to the other. I got my rifle and shot at it. The thing drops down from the branch and stares at me for a second. I'm frozen with fear. My only thought is I'm gonna die. Eventually, I kick into flight mode. As I'm running, I hear the creature scream. I look behind and only see the creature running on all fours. I made it back to my house. I couldn't stay there, so I called a friend and stayed at his house. Due to it being dark, I couldn't make out many of the creature's features. All I know is that it had red eyes with a very humanoid body structure and what appeared to be a long reptilian tail. November 23rd, 2018. So me and a couple of my friends decide to go hunt this thing. We decide to stay as a group. We didn't find anything and it's like 2 a.m. Well, we continue to search till 4. were attacked by this thing. It was fast, too fast to shoot, and we couldn't comprehend its movements. So we all decide to get closer to each other and stand back to back. We wait for 5 minutes for another attack, but nothing else happens. December 2nd, 2018. This is in the day. Me and my friends are setting some traps. Nothing happens. The last part of this update is something that my friend had just recently told me. Apparently, he was out in the woods and he had shot at this thing and watched it regenerate itself instantly. Alright guys, that's what I have for now for the Smithton, Pennsylvania beast. It's a aquatic reptilian man that stands and walks on 2 legs, runs on 4 for speed. It is definitely agile enough to climb trees. Very many lizards do climb trees in search of prey, which leads me to believe that this thing is definitely an ambush predator. I hope they're careful, and when checking their traps, they do so in the day. I kind of hope they do catch this thing, because I'd love to see what it looks like. Now, if you guys are really interested in watching that video with the growl, and you can see its actual red eyes in this video, follow the link in the description. It'll be right on top, guys. You'll click it, it'll transfer you over to Reddit, and it's about a 28-second clip. Definitely an amazing catch. I mean, you hear the growl, you see the ice, and then it's over. So just give it a listen, and I'm going to continue to communicate with this guy and hopefully get a lot more updates for you. And with that, guys, I bid you farewell.